What's going on, YouTube? Camden here. So today's vlog is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the things that I always get asked about. Like the questions I get asked most now that I'm in graduate school is, what's your advice? Or how can I prepare? Or can you help me? So I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the things that I think would help most students, undergrad, grad, but especially for grad, because that's what this channel is for. So I just wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I've learned. So here goes. Okay, so the first thing I learned, well, obviously, it was just one of the, it's not even that I learned it. These are just some advice tips that I had for you guys. Over time, I realized that they helped me. Make every opportunity a learning experience. And what I mean by that is when you're, for communication, you communicate all day long. You talk to your boss, you talk to your friends, you talk to your family, you get on social media, you interact with other people. So, communication is an all-day experience. Like, you never stop communicating. So that's not a one-sided thing. It's not just, oh, I'm in class, so this is where I'm going to be learning. No, you take it with you. You learn outside of the classroom. For example, television, I always say the movies can teach us about life. And I know that that's, very cliche or what have you, but it's the truth. Like, sometimes I watch TV and I see, like, the way that the characters interact with each other, their tonality, their word choice, and the things that they communicate with each other. The way the genders communicate. If anyone knows me, I'm obsessed with gender. Like, that's what I like to study. So I like to watch relationships. I like to watch them play out. I like to see, like, what people, just how they communicate basically in their relationships, same-sex friendships, romantic relationships. I'm obsessed with all of it. So I love that. So, that's an opportunity for a learning experience, because when I'm seeing them, it even makes some of the theories that we study come to life. Like, you have relational dialectics theory. And so you see the different formats, or the different, like the different tensions. That's what it's called. See, Dr. Robson, I pay attention. The different tensions among them, like connectedness, and then the way that they want to separate, it just, there's all these different things, but use television to show you that, it's not just a one-sided thing, you watch that and you pick up on it. You don't just watch it to casually observe, So that was one thing. The other thing is, make time for you. I tell everybody this, and I mean it. It is so important, so important to, like, focus on you. Take time out, find what you like, obviously, mine is the movies. I go all the time, and I love it. I'm trying to expand. I've heard of some miniature golf things that I would like to try. Bowling, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Some people go run. Some people go driving. I like to do that, too. It's just really, really interesting, because you get to clear your mind, and, you're not sitting at a laptop, sitting and reading a book and getting, like, super worked up, and then having no time for you, because you can't operate that way. Like, it's not even possible. So I suggest that everyone find something that they enjoy, or something that they would like to do in their free time, because it really does help. It just, you clear your head, you do what you got to do, and then you come back, and then all of a sudden you have a different perspective. Like, it's really good. So I advise that for sure. Enjoy your experience in college. In graduate school, you're going to meet people that you didn't know, and people that you're not really familiar with, because, you didn't just spend 4 years with them. These are brand new people. You don't know them. But, your studies are always going to be there. I'm not saying don't focus on your studies. Let me be clear. But it's like you never get that experience back, where you get to meet these people from different cities and different states, even a different country. And then they come from all these different backgrounds, so never miss that opportunity, because that can teach you more than a book, honestly. I've met some people in this program, and I'm like, man, just their experiences have taught me so much, and I'm like, wow, that's something that I need to invest in, or that's something that I need to stay away from, because it worked awful. Like, you learn so much, and I think that if you don't take the time to get that, you'll miss it, and then, that kind of stuff doesn't come back around, because, like I said, the book's going to be there. This will always be present. You can always open this book. You can find it online. You can have it sent to you. You will never, ever, ever escape the information that is in this book. But the brief time you have a classmate, it will always be something that you should celebrate, if that makes sense. So I support that, enjoying your experience. I support that. I hope that everyone goes out and does that, because I've enjoyed mine. I've really enjoyed the time that I've had with my friends and family. So that is that one. And then the final one, which is not the final advice, like obviously there's so much more advice, but these are just the 4 things that I felt were most prevalent to share with you guys, is to work with your schedule. This is more of a time management lesson, which I'm sure we all learned as freshmen, but it's really important to get that again when you get to graduate school because you're working with a new time schedule. Most classes are held at night. I know in this department they are because the professors do other things during the day, et cetera, et cetera. And, you know, some people are, you know, a morning bird, some people are a night owl, like it just depends. And for this girl right here, I am the morning. Wake up, I'm ready to go. Like, I don't even need a coffee. Like, I'm already energized when I wake up. Sometimes. But what I don't like is, what are you doing out there? Okay. But, night owl, I don't do so hot. So I have to work really, really hard. Well, it was a really big adjustment the very first semester going to class at night because, you know, as people are winding down for the day, I'm gearing up because, you know, classes start at like 6:15, but you know, you can't get here at 6:15. So you got to get over here and you got to sit down, get your stuff together. And, you know, like I said, everyone else is on the downward spiral, but you're flying up it. So it's just really, really crazy. And I personally believe that, pardon that noise out there, I'm not even sure what they're doing, but I personally believe that you have to work with your schedule. So what I would end up doing is during the day, I would make sure that I've accomplished all that needs to be done because when I get out of that class and, you know, it's time to shut it down, like close my brain down, I don't want to go home and have to work on any, well, I mean, you know, if I had some homework to do, I would do it, but I don't want to like get in there and try to do laundry or try to do any of the other things because those things are very, you know, they're time consuming and you want to make sure you do them right. So use your time wisely and work with your schedule. Like make sure that during the day, all these things are handled and that you have, you know, done the things that needs to be done so that when it comes to be night, you know, you do your class and then you get home and you relax and you soak up whatever you have, you know, go back through your notes. I know that's very helpful to some people and you kind of like work it out. I know a lot of us would go straight to the library after class. Instead of going straight home, we would all go to the library while it was fresh in our minds. And we would try to finish the assignment or at least get some clarity on the assignment or start it or work with each other. Like that's how we would do it. So that goes back to the enjoying your experiences with your friends because these people are in grad school with you. They're a team. They're your teammates and you can't do it alone. Like it's not feasible. So I encourage you to make some friends and, you know, even if they're just study buddies or whatever, you know, you don't have to hang out on the weekends, but it's important to get with them and talk to them and make sure that they are people that you want to have time with. And then when they don't understand something, you can help them. When you don't understand, they can help you. Like it's a cycle. So it really is like a set of teammates. So, you know, you go in with them and, you know, you walk across the stage with them, you know, then it just gives you a sense of accomplishment because you didn't do it alone, you know, like you really learn. And believe it or not, those are some skills learned there, you know, teammates, have to work together. It's not you know, like, oh, I'm going to do this. And even though it is individual work, but it's important to learn to be able to work with others because when you go out into the real world and go out into the workforce, you will be tasked with working with other people. And you want to make sure that you're capable of that you have those kind of skills, social skills, and you'll always be able to bring something to the table because people will snatch you up if you can bring something to the table. Trust me. But those are just some of the things that I've learned and I want to share with you guys because I know that I wish someone had shared those with me because those aren't the things that you see in your book. Those aren't the things that, you know, come across super fast or whatever. So I always encourage students to learn these kinds of things. But if anyone has any questions, just let me know. If you guys want more videos like this, I would love to do them because I enjoy giving out this kind of stuff because, you know, if it can help somebody else, let's do it. Let's make it happen. But so good to see you guys. I hope that everyone is prospering this summer. I can't believe that it's almost over. Like July is flying right on by. Like it was just the 4th. It was literally just the 4th. People were just popping firecrackers, scaring the living daylights out of me. That was just happening. And now it's not the 4th anymore. Like it's almost the end of July. So everybody better enjoy it while we got it. Because I'm telling you, when August gets here, everyone needs to hit the ground running. Like we have so many things going on. So many things will be happening on campus, you know, the happening and like just different videos and like all kind of stuff. Like everything's going to be at that school. So I just really encourage everybody, you know, we got the class of 20 by the time they graduate, it'll be what, 2021 maybe? We got them coming in, you know, it's crazy. So I'm telling everybody, man, just get your rest and relax and enjoy because pretty soon you won't have that. And you know, so get it going, guys. But I'm so good to hear from you guys. I hope everything is going well for you. If anyone has any questions, please let me know. Have a great day, guys. Peace.